fix this. Yes, baby. I love ya. Happy Thankful Thursday for media. I love you. Happy Thankful Thursday, guys. Oh, I gotta go cook dinner. I forgot. Happy Thankful Thursday. We got a new moon coming in 2 days. Tomorrow's a new moon. So I just found out. I just found out. Just breaking news that we have a new moon. If you want to be part of my new moon manifestation, we're doing keeping protection. Big thing about keeping Judases out of your life, away from you. That protection. We'll do some abundance. And we just did a big love collective. So I'm doing protection and abundance. If you feel like you got some shit around you or somebody's doing something, email me. Send me $10.10. We'll figure it out. So protection and finances. You know what I'm saying? All the things that are coming your way. So the Bible verse I've been really thinking about, weeping may endureth in the night, but joy is coming in the morning, right? And then I got also, for I know the plans I have for you, to keep you abundant and protected in all that you do. God gave us a spirit of discernment. If it doesn't feel right, it's because it's not. You're not bugging your body. Your spirit body can pick up on things way before before it happens. But hey, Shamika, would you want to wait till something happens before you make this great change in your life? So if you're guided to change things in your life, now's the time. Go ahead and do it. With this new moon, now today is a really dreary, sleepy kind of day. It feels like it. But overall, in general, your dreams may be a little bit weird, okay? Your sleep schedule patterns may be on and off. What you should do the most right now is just drink a lot of water. We are going through a spiritual upgrade on top of a mass awakening, on top of cycles are closing endings, on top of new season. It's a lot of shit, okay? So drink your water, mind your business. Stay away from everything and everyone if it doesn't suit you. If you feel like they're not good for you, stay away from them. Stay away. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So there's a lot happening in the collective. There's a lot going on. So I just want to do an overall general, just to kind of start skimming through and, picking out some of these energies for this new moon. Baby, come and get me something new. See, there's a new relationship blooming as well. It's spicy. That's the thing about this relationship. It's very spicy. If you've been in a celibate energy or not really dealing with anyone or anything, well, this person coming into very spicy. Very spicy, lots of intimacy energy. You've been manifesting this new beginning, this love, this relationship for like quite some time. And you, my friend, I feel like you're like, you know what, Sunshine Goddess, it's not coming, right? But it is. It's right there, right before you give up. See, we're in this season of the enemy wants you to give up right before your breakthrough. So you're like, yes, they're not getting it. Yeah, I hear it, right? So you're at the season where, you want to just give up and say, forget it. But don't, okay? 9/11 is an important number that has a lot to do with changes, cycles changing, new doors opening and closing within your life, especially when it comes to love. So all of February, I really focused solely on, and we have 2 days left. So if you guys want a love reading for $22.22, as long as a payment gets in before February, I'm with it. I'm down. And I love those that utilize that this month, because it just kind of was like, a clearance, like a sale kind of on readings, but we did focus a lot on love, and quite a few of our soul family members actually got to where they needed to be, and then some people that I haven't talked to in a while reached out. So February, love was so many things I gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how, because there's a possibility that you'll look at me. So again, I just feel like one good conversation could fix a lot of things. Like, where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? So again, an energy of somebody wanting something new. Now, two things are happening. One thing for sure, two things for certain. This is a new love. 8888 on the license plate right there. I knew it. It's a new cycle. Sunshine Goddess, can people come back in my life that are new? Yes. They're possessing a new energy? Yes. Have they learned some lessons? Yes. Okay, so that's why I always say you got to go with how you feel. These are general readings. If you want one specifically to your life, you have to email me, but It's a collective. So when we say collective, an overall general view of the universal energy. And it's I love it because some other readers, like sometimes I just go and, I just kind of skim through and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, sis, I said the same thing, you said the same thing, you're using different cards, we probably were on the same time, so that's how I get my confirmation and check universal. Everyone's situation is different. So I do feel like there's a lot of battles that come to an end. I just feel like spirits pulled you off the battlefield. You've done a lot. It's a lot. It was very hard. Okay. So this past month or whatever, it was really hard. Look at, can we be tied again? Galaxy budget. No, but I wear a bindi every day. So 101, spirituality 101. We're coming into a time, and see, that's how I know that things are changed, because some of you may be 4, 5, 6 years into the journey, plus more, but then we have to be respectful to our brothers and sisters that immediately just came into the journey too. So it's like, shout out to everyone that's brand new here. I love it. I can tell when I have a mass amount of newer people, and I noticed that YouTube's letting a lot of the bots go, and are like, if they're bots or fake pages or whatever, they're releasing that. And I was wondering why my subscriber count kept going up and down, but as I look closer, it's because they're releasing a lot of the bots, fake pages, spam accounts, all that types of good things. So it's a collective of new energy. And I keep saying premarital. We're in the season where you've done the work, your partner's done the work. Now it's time for like engagement, marriages. That type of love is in the air. I worked a lot with the love energy for the month of February, and here it's showing up. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. If it resonates, actually, Kim, my mom's family is Cherokee Indian. They are. So Spirit, clarify this. So again, you're coming in with this new love, this new passion, this new understanding. Now, I don't even know what this new moon is in. Forgive me. I just found out it was a new moon last night. But whatever this new moon is, a lot of passion. Does anybody know what the new moon is? I don't need to be a psychic to know you're broke. Tarot. Well, look at the person that's bearing TERRA, tarot cards. Tarot cards in the card. Don't need to be psychic to know you're broke. Okay, so Cody, Kim, could you get Cody out of here? We're not paying. It's all right. Cody's gonna have some karma coming to him later on anyway. Cody, you come back and let us know what happens later on this afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Don't run that light, Cody. So again, really a new energy of this new passion coming forward, and it's a passion that you have for a relationship. So premarital energy right there. Again, energy's energy. If it resonates, if I ruled the world, imagine that I free all my sons. So again, you're moving into a space of freedom. Whatever, listen, and this is what I say to certain people when they complain. Don't complain about something to me when you can change it, right? Say I'm at work and someone complains, oh, I want this. I say, let me see your feet. Move them up and down. Are you bound to this place? Are you bound to this? See, the enemy wants you to always make you think that you can't change, right? That things have to be this or to talk you out of it. I was talking to one of my brothers the other day, and he's so conditioned to make for things to go wrong. And I'm like, but we were talking about relationships, and I'm like, but you see the type of female I am. He's like, I know, but every time I think of a situation or something, I just always expect the worst. I said, well, you know what happens when you expect the worst, right? You leave no room for anything good to happen, and you expect the worst, and you're manifesting the worst. So when it comes to these relationships, when it comes to these connections, what do you really want? When you're manifesting, when you're talking to the divine, when you're praying about it, what do you really, and don't leave anything out. If you went to McDonald's and you wanted fries, chicken nuggets, a burger, a McChicken, and a sundae, you're going to say all those things, right? And your prayers are never too big for God, because they love when they're specific, because that's when they can give you really more of what you want. You know what I'm saying? And be so much detail with God that you're like, ooh, should I have said that? Yep, you sure should have. Put as much when it's headed your way, for sure. Somebody wants to make quick, swift changes, wanting to send you some type of notation, wanting to reach out, send you some type of verbiage. There's some type of justice to serve with a third party situation. Again, somebody got caught cheating. Do they want to reach out and say, the person I left for you got caught out cheating? They're not going to say that. Could somebody look up what the number 838 means in reference to maybe cheating or love? But they're not going to say that. So that's how I know for sure that situation that ended. Whoever this person, whatever that was, the justice was really the principality wanted to get them away from you. That's what the principality is giving. It's not that you did anything wrong, this person did anything wrong. And then in the meantime, if you were to be with that person when you wanted to be, right? So you're like, when you wanted to be, but then remember, we always have to take part in our own suffering. So God was like, I don't think this relationship's for you. And you're like, yes, it is. Watch. Right? And you knew that God was saying, listen, I need you to move away. And maybe in times you did move away. But in that energy of you moving away from this person, they were then able to see lots of other things that are not only happening in their life, but in lower vibrational situations, that they're able to become their true self. They're learning who they are, which is manifesting into this new person. You know what I'm saying? 22 is a very significant number, but they've manifested and to become this new person. It's almost like the justice is served for you collective as well. I'm telling you, if you, whatever you thought you lost, you didn't really lose. It's like, and Spirit says that's the truth. You didn't really lose anything. If anything, you were being protected and guided for better, to waiting. It's a lot of waiting in this season. It's a lot of waiting, aka patience. It's a lot of faith. A lot, like the divine's testing everyone's faith to the point where they're like, are you going to crack or not? Are you going to break or not? Because the enemy is rooting for you to break, and your spirit teams are like, don't give up, keep going. And those that keep going are going to see their manifestations. They're going to see the fruits of their labor. They're going to see these relationships. They're going to see the new jobs. How many people listen, every time I look around, is for March, for millions, for miracles, for making moves, for moving on up. It's just a change in the energy. Spring things have sprung that are becoming new. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, so let's see. Oh, I can't read the things right now. King of Pentacles, there's a husband energy here. Okay, I see Matt is talking about his wife and everything. I'm sorry guys, I can't pay attention, but somebody's coming in your life to be your husband. Don't be surprised. So it's also giving me energy where you might know people, say you're single, and people are going to start trying to hook you up with other people. People are going to start, it's giving me an energy of someone that is single, but very desirable, and people are just going to start hooking you up with other people. I just really feel like by the summertime, a lot of you will be in these kingdom relationships, and they're very faded. You're like, well, I don't feel that, because you won't, and you're not supposed to, because they're faded. The only reason why you're getting the heads up is because I'm pulling the energy, and just kind of, tarot keeps you 10 steps ahead of life at all times. If you don't know, now you know. That's what I tell my soul sisters. I'm like, but we talked about that like 3 months ago. Remember that? So tarot's always 10 days ahead or 10 months ahead. It's just kind of like in the minds of picking up the universal energy. So Spirit, clarify this provider energy as well with the King of Pentacles. Very stable, secure energy. I couldn't even put a past to a future with this, but very stable. And this is someone that, it's not like, this isn't sneaky link or situationship behavior and nor energy. So if you want that, if you're like, sometimes guys, I kind of enjoy being single and having open options and, deciding who I want to be with today and tomorrow, that's fine. We're not judging you, but this energy that I'm picking up is definitely marriage energy, premarital season, engagements, proposals. I've been saying this for days. Okay, so we're in this season. Energy's energy. If it resonates, Spirit, clarify when it comes to this King of Pentacles. So now you're like, what? There's been too many things going on around here. I'd rather just stick to my one person. This person coming in now. If this was a Playboy Playgirl, the number 22 again, and you knew that they dealt with multiple people, or that was their energy, they're no longer in that energy. That's what I'm saying. I do pick up a celebratory energy. Someone that maybe been super promiscuous and they learn their lesson now. How they learn their lesson, possibly through an STD scare, pregnancy scare. But whatever this scare was, it scared the hell out of them to change their life. And you have to That's the thing. You can never underestimate the power of planting a seed, but you have to let the divine do and take course of these people, because God's going to handle them and what they do way better than you can. But again, somebody that was super promiscuous, I just feel like there was an STD scare, or maybe, you know, a third party was cheating and they weren't being intimate and there was an STD there. And it's just giving me like somebody just got a rude awakening because they were very lustful. It's easy to lust. It's hard. It's easy to chase lust. And love requires work from both people, both parties, but lust is easy, just like a hump and a one done. So they don't like that. Somebody's actually disgusted, and it's not you, collective. This is them saying, Sunshine Goddess, I'm disgusted by the things that I've done. Now, they're disgusted. They're disgusted by the things they've done. The people they dealt with, because they started looking around, right? Remember the other day, that Bible verse, Isaiah 33:24, like, whoa, yeah, you're running into the wrong types of people. It's almost like after you not being in this person's life or not around them or disconnected, you were their light, right? So all of a sudden they noticed that, why this person would be like, why would that person think I'm attracted to them? Because that's the energy that you carry. And nobody said you were, but if you're carrying this trashy ass energy, if you're carrying this low vibrational ass energy, well, you get what you get. Don't be upset. And I feel like somebody's realizing they're actually disgusted with themselves for the type of individuals that they've dealt with, accumulated, even started being attracted to them, because they're no. I just hear someone saying like, ball head, scallywag, got no hair and back, gelled up, weaved up. Again, not getting the best of the best, and we're not judging, but they literally started, like Spirit said, just say, okay, they started pulling in like gremlins, like people that are like, they're not the best. So they're done with that. Somebody's really chilled out about dealing with third party situations that are not good for them, and they're basically saying like, if I wouldn't want to be seen with them in the day, I'm not going to be involved with them by night. And that's great. That's kind of mature for them. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Yeah, look at the Wheel card, the Hermit, and the Seven of Pentacles. They also realize what this great change, right? The Wheel card is definitely signifying change, going on this journey and going there fruitful. Okay, so becoming more fruitful in their finances. A lot of people's finances are going to skyrocket, elevate. Has nothing to do with income tax. It's just the fact that a lot of people financially are going to be in better places in their life. The cycles are closing. You learn the lessons. Now God says, all right, I can trust you with 10,000. Because you knew what to do with 1,000. I can trust you with 100,000 because you knew what to do with 10,000. You know, elevating because you've learned the lessons when it comes to your finances. You know that blowing money fast isn't the way to go. You need to put up for a rainy day, or whatever the case may be, whatever your individual lesson is. But if you learned your lesson and you've been better with your finances, well, you get the financial breakthrough. And I think that's just only right. Life is like a series of constantly changing cycles and events, right? My ear just started ringing too, but it's like when the divine sees you learn, you keep going, you keep elevating, but they would never give you nothing that you can handle. And if God brought you to it, he'll most definitely bring you through it. Okay, so big changes in your finances. Spirit's like, you can't explain to them enough how much changes they're gonna have. It's just, they're gonna have to see it. Listen, there's going to be so much favor, they're just gonna have to see it. Look at Spirit, so they're dead serious with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. It's so much favor in your life, they're just gonna have to see it. Some people are gonna treat you unfair. They're gonna act like you didn't deserve the blessings. Spiritual bird, they're going to treat you unfair because of how you're blessed. But guess what? Remember the people that was shooting with you in the gym. Remember the people that believed in you didn't believe in yourself. And remember that money attracts people that you don't need as well. So you just be very mindful of the people that you have around you in this very fruitful, abundant financial season, because just like you will attract good people, you will also attract, lower vibrational entities that are here to use and abuse you. But that's where they come in, because God's really trying to show you these people in these seasons. And guess what? If someone's not in your life now in this season, but they were in last season, it's because they know that God knows that they wouldn't have been right by you or been able to treat you or handle you the way you needed to in this next season of your life. God and the divine, they do everything and they set these things up so you're able to move on to the next level of your life freely. right? Because God's not a God of chaos or confusion. So why would he allow chaos or confusion to the move to the next level of your life? Even financially being able to take care of your family. See, this person here that's coming in to your life, especially with my feminines really quick, they're very financially stable. I feel as though in the past, this person, maybe they just didn't want to try to pursue a relationship connection because they didn't feel as abundant or even financially stable enough to. But, and you may say, oh, like Sunshine Goddess, it's okay, I get it, but it's not to them. For somebody that wants to be the sole provider in life and be there. And I'm picking up blended families, and you know, it's getting nice outside, so even being invited to a cookout and you might meet somebody there, it's just that the divine's really getting ready to put everyone at the right place at the right time when it's going to happen. And whatever you're looking for or whatever you're seeking in life, and as far as your happiness, your freedom, your peace, your being more financially abundant, it's you're like, hey, where's my abundance? Your abundance, like, hey girl, I've been looking for you, where are you at? It's just a matter of aligning and coming into alignment, you know, so you can just be there in your financial energy, in your relationship energy, and protected in all you do. I just really think this is just a great energy. Spirit, clarify this 10 of Pentacles and this 9 of Pentacles. Moving forward, this is what you wanted. Okay, with the Knave of Wands, don't let your lower vibrational self talk you out of things like that first mind. Like Meg Thee Stallion said, I should have listened to my first mind the first time. Your first mind is your discernment, right? And then your second mind is, well, that red flag was a little pink. You know, it was a little pink, not a lot, red flag. But the first one said super red flag, don't do this, this is not good. But the second one was like, you know, it's pink. You know, it's pink a little bit. So go with your first intuition, your first discernment, whatever you think first. Okay, so be still. Whatever you're making a big decision on. I just reminded to get my vacuum. Yeah, whatever you're making a big decision on in your life when it comes to finances, if you just pray about it, take your 2 seconds before making a big decision. If you're coming to something, you're like, you know what, I'm not sure about this, or, you know, pray about it. Immediately you'll get your answer relief. I remember the other day I was sitting in the car and I thought I lost my debit card, and there was no way. I was like, Spirit, there's no way. At first I was like frustrated because I left my whole entire pocketbook home. I had my phone, but I wanted to have that debit card. And when I got to the store, I got out of the car, I was like, Spirit, you wouldn't do this to me. Guess what? I found it right in the little bit cracked of my seat. But the enemy wanted me to be flustered inside. I could tell I was going back and forth with being flustered and being faithful, that I knew that my debit card was in the car. But that other side of me was like, but you lost it, but you lost it. But I said my final decision was, Spirit, I didn't lose it. I know I didn't lose it. And guess what? I ended up finding it. So don't let your lower vibrational self talk you out of something that you really, really want in the meantime, because within a matter of seconds, you can lower your vibration so fast you wouldn't even know what happened. You're like, so if it's causing chaos confusion, it's not for you. If you have to second guess it, it's not for you. And don't let the enemy trick you out of your own spot. That's basically what I could say. Energy's energy. If it resonates. The lessons are getting far few. Spirit's saying the lessons are getting far and few. Okay, so again, I love this. The lessons are... Spirit, the lessons are getting far and few with this Empress energy and the High Priestess energy. Far and few, 111. Lots of one energy, new beginnings, awareness, and awakening. How many of you have been seeing 1111 or 111, 101, matching mirror numbers, 1001? Okay, so lots of new beginnings in the collective, and I just feel like that's guiding me to use those other cards that I have. Oh, be careful. A lot of base chakra activation as well, like really feeling secure, and not only relationships, connections, and job, but you feeling secure not only within yourself but your divine team, you know, whom you serve, your higher person, your creator, whom you serve, feeling really connected to them is what's really also changing the energy around you and your life. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. If it resonates. Don't get pregnant. Lots of pregnancy energy here, especially with these new families, blended families. Just be careful because there are lots of babies. I think the next baby to be born might be a boy. I think I found the baby girl already, but there might be a boy I'm ready to come and explore. Okay, so with the Sun card and the Four of Cups, afraid to open up with someone. Wait, what's a 411, hun? March 10th, April 10th, March 7th. I kept telling you guys I don't know what's March 7th significant for, the end of Mercury retrograde. So there's a retrograde ending on March 7th. And I tried to tell you guys that because I kept saying March 7th, and then I did a reading with someone. They're like, oh yeah, that's retrograde. And I'm like, all right, okay. So again, this person, this energy, stop feeling less desirable. It's not that you don't deserve it. It's just it's not time. So this energy of feeling less desirable may be going away as well. You know, you feeling like, you know what, I don't want to kind of try or be bothered in relationship connections. That's going away because you have everything in you that it takes to be in these relationships, to be in these connections, because you found out within you 333 on the card, baby. Spirit, clarify this Hierophant energy. Yeah, no, everyone's not like the person who hurt you. You became better and not bitter. Even coming out of a depression energy, if that relationship connection did a toll on you, 229, 922, if that relationship connection, you know, if it had you evaluating life, people, places, and things differently, don't. Okay, so you learned your lessons, and now you're able to move forward in a better light and better understanding of what you want, what you don't. But don't allow the enemy to keep you there. Okay, don't allow the enemy to have you replay and dwell on certain events that you just can't change, couldn't change, the person, the event, the idea, whatever the case may be. Just continue to move forward. All right, I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Yeah, new blessings, energy to energy. If it resonate with this Ace of Pentacles, and Spirit sending in you people to help you. You're getting your soul tribe, right? A lot of times, like, I just, you know, I haven't found my soul tribe yet, but slowly but surely God's putting more people in your life that are the blessings. God said, since you can't find the blessing, I'm going to bring the blessing to you in a form of different people, events. Like, you're going to be at the right place at the right time. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, if I would have never, right? Or this didn't happen. Or if I would have stayed in that other situation, I would have never met this amazing person. Things are really changing for your life and for the better. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. I mean, somebody really wants to come in, they're just like, know that they want to marry you, Divine Feminine. It's no question in their mind. They feel like being with you would be the best thing, and it feels like somebody you may know, but ready just to really move forward and be in this relationship, this connection. They're tired of keeping a secret. They're tired of holding it in. They're tired of acting like they don't want to be with you. They're tired of being out on the cold. They're tired of even, when I think about you, I touch myself. That's not, see, if you've been intimate with someone and they bring finances, because being intimate with someone's very powerful, and you guys know I have stories on top of stories for that, but somebody feels like you are the end all be all for them, and they never thought like that. And this is why, you know, if this person is manifesting you in their life in a sexual manner, that may be holding you up as well, right? And I talked about that the other day. But somebody also was learning that that's not helping them pull you in the way that they had in the past. These two trucks have the same license plate. That's weird. I just noticed, because it's 4355 on there. All right, yeah, they want to come about this. Somebody wants to come about this cycle with you and be better. Spirit, clarify this Ten of Swords. What's one thing they want to say to my collective, you know, coming out of this cycle and being better? I want a new start. Can we be tied again? They want a new start. All I really want is somebody's going to send you a letter, message, and the mail come to your house. Pull up on me. Whatever they're going to do, they're going to make sure they know that you being with them is absolutely what they want. You know what I'm saying? Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, satisfaction, top of the deck, satisfaction. What's really good for your soul, growing spiritually, endurance, strength. You got this. So again, somebody's, you know, it's so interesting because it feels like this person is praying for you and praying that they're able to get another chance with you. That's what it feels like. They're praying for you. So it's like, wow, you really care that much that you're praying for me? I love that. That's awesome. That's amazing. So this person's not only praying to God about you, but praying for you as well. And sometimes I channel, my hair just feels so like itchy and weird. It's so weird, but it's the spiritually tinglies. All right, let's get some Archangel messages. Thank you guys for being here, like, subscribing, and sharing. Your girl's about to go back to work in a little bit, but I did want to come on for you guys. I'm trying to at least go live every day, once a day, until I can get in the energy of, you know, popping out a couple more videos. My schedule's about to change, number 22 again. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for everything that you've done. Thank you guys for your support, your kind words, your donations to the channel. You guys can always send me stuff, my information in the description box down below. Baby, see that rainbow, Tenor Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. There's children here again. Is that my... No, it's not my vacuum. But again, see this rainbow signifies karmic ending, a karmic cycle, karmic things ending, being done, just all overall, just a better life. I just love that. I love that. Tenor Raphael, that's that door that's opening, closing. It has a lot to do with this new moon, the spiritual awakening. Baby, come and give me something new. Said I can't stop loving you. Paige Gabriel, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenges, opportunity for excitement and adventure. You have to be able to step into the unknown faithfully, without knowing what's going to happen, without knowing what's going on, without having no control over the situation, and just saying, you know what, God, I trust you. I'm going to let you guide me, and I'm going to be faithful in whichever way you send me, because you know if it's chaos or confusion, it's not from God. That's how you know right there immediately, okay? Energy is energy. If it resonates, I love that the Tenor Raphael came out. I just love that so much. Love, love, love. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Spirit, clarify another one of these energies for me, please. All right, last but not least, Nine of Ariel. Another rainbow. So that's signifying Archangel Ariel is about finances, that you really cleared your cycle, when it cleared the karmic cycle when it came to your finances and your money. Less hard times, more abundance moving forward. Okay, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to success, a love for the beautiful things in life. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. With that rainbow there, it's signifying you've overcame or you broke generational curses, 666, or you know, curses over your life or your family. 222 right there, that have a lot to do with financial abundance. 666 again. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, if I could show, these are people's license plate, but fuck it, I'm gonna show. Yeah. Let me see, how do I turn this around? There you go. See the 666 one right there. See 222, 66, and that one, and 66 right there. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The synchronicities are there, baby. They're there. They're there to confirm.